25 Days of Christmas is on. Yes! And the biggest adventure. Countdown to 25 Days of Christmas.
The Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, this is perhaps my all-time favorite Rankin Bass short. I don't like a whole lot of Rankin Bass shorts because they're really, really weird. Very jilted editing. The characters don't seem like they're actually emoting emotion because their faces are like stuck, you know? You just moving the lips like this. They don't move their faces. They kind of move their eyebrows and eyes, and they don't really move their face and all that, you know? It's like that. Here, though, it's Rankin Bass's first Christmas special. So, they put in a little bit more work. They put a little bit more work into this special. The characters seem to emote more. The dentist elf who wants to become a dentist, he actually moves his lips, you know, he moves his expressions and face and all that, so you know that he's actually emoting happiness or sadness and all that. Rudolph, I mean, the reindeer, you actually see the emotion there. Plus, I think the jokes are a lot more hilarious. You know, Santa, skinny Santa, you know, trying to get fat. I mean, I feel like Rankin Bass, as their first Christmas special, they actually tried. They actually gave it some jolt to it, you know, they try to put their all into it. And then when they started doing every, like, 2 or 3 every year, they're like slacking off and all that. Like with a Year Without a Santa Claus being the last one that I actually enjoyed watching. But it didn't really make the list, so no. So no, it's not going to be on the list. But Rudolph, I think, deserves more than any other Rankin Bass special to be on the list because the story works. The music works. Everything in this short more or less works. There's colorful characters. There's a reason why this special has exceeded far and above what any other Rankin Bass Christmas special has. Why it endured to this day. With even this year, there's this Denny's commercial where there's like Rudolph pancakes and there's this little short and whatever. And there was, like, a couple years before that, there was this, I think it was a Rudolph phone or whatever. There's Affleck commercials, you know? It's endured. And people know why it endured because Rankin Bass actually gave it their all and actually tried with this short. Honestly, man, I watch this every year because I actually try to watch this special more than I do with any other Rankin Bass specials. Because this special is actually trying. It's actually trying to be good. So, that's why it's on the list. And that's why I like it so much. Because they actually tried. You know? And the colors. The colors are bright. The designs are ecstatic. They're beautiful. And, yeah, the story is pretty much on par with every other Christmas special. However, it does have that little subtle hints of Rankin Bass lacking. Like, for instance, they go off, Rudolph and the elf kind of go off into other adventures that don't really align with the rest of the story. It's kind of a little fluctuation there. But they kind of tie it together a lot better than they do with other shorts. So, for that is why it's this high on the list. This is why it's on the list. And yeah, there you go. I watch it every year. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it because it is a fantastic Christmas special. It will give you the warm and fuzzies than more than any other Rankin Bass special. And yeah, there you go. I highly recommend it.